Lao Tzu said, "What the sky covers, what the earth supports, what the sun and moon illuminate, is variegated in form and nature, but everything has its place. What makes enjoyment enjoyable can also create sadness, and what makes security secure can also create danger. Therefore, when sages govern people, they see to it that people who suit their individual natures are secure in their homes, live where they are comfortable, work at what they can do, manage what they can handle, and give their best. In this way, all people are equal, with no way to overshadow each other. Nothing and no one in the world is valuable or worthless. If they are valued for what is valuable about them, then all things and all beings are valuable. If they are despised for what is worthless about them, then all things and all beings are worthless. Therefore, those who do not esteem the words of bandits do not look for fish in trees or dive for birds in ponds." In ancient times, when the sage King Yao governed the land, he guided the people in such a way that those who lived by the water fished, those who lived in the forest gathered, those who lived in the valleys herded, and those who lived on high land tilled the soil. Their habitats were suited to their occupations were suited to their tools, and their tools were suited to their resources. In the wetlands they wove nets, on the dry ground they plowed fields. Thus the people were able to use what they had to exchange for what they lacked, using their skills in exchange for what they could not do themselves. Therefore those who rebelled were few, while those who followed were many. It was like the wind blowing in silence, suddenly feeling it. Each individual responds with clarity or cloudiness. All beings take to what helps them and avoid what harms them. This is how the neighboring countries can be so close that the crowing and barking of their chickens and dogs can be heard across the border, but the people have never set foot in the domains of the lords, and their wheel tracks do not continue more than a few hundred miles. This is what happens when people are at peace in their homes. A chaotic nation seems full, an orderly nation seems empty, a moribund nation seems lacking, a thriving nation seems to have an abundance. To be empty does not mean to have people. To be empty does not mean to have no people. It means that individuals keep to their work. To be full does not mean to have many people. It means everyone is concerned with trivia. To have an abundance does not mean to have many goods. It means that desires are moderate and undertakings few. To be lacking does not mean to have no money. It means the populace is small and expenditures are great. Therefore, the law of ancient kings were not inventions but applications. Their prohibitions and punishments were not artificial but conservative. This is the way of higher virtue.